The All India Muslim Personal Law Board's so-called massive protest against the Waqf Bill, the one backed by OAC, has been completely torn apart by Republic's exclusive investigation. This was a protest meant to be about saving Waqf properties, but it turned out to be a stage-managed spectacle with a manufactured mob. Ladies and gentlemen, the people who were there saying we are here to protest against the Waqf bill had no idea about what the bill was about. We went around asking them. They were totally clueless or they were misled. They were struggling to mechanically parrot a pre-fed script. Asaduddin Owaisi, standing before the crowd, thundered that the bill will snatch graveyards, dargahs, a claim that not a single protester can explain. Even when questioned repeatedly, we kept trying. Our reporters went there and we kept asking these protesters directly, and the results were beyond shocking. Most of them were fumbling. Many of them muttered, "Pata nahi, jo bhi hai," which means "I have no idea," whatever, and looked away. While others kept repeating "Musalman ki sampatti hai," as if programmed to do so without understanding the legal context. Who fed them this line? Who handed them the script? Was this outrage staged from the start? So the real question is this a genuine protest, or are there some vested interests trying to peddle fear to manipulate sentiment? Because if the bill is so dangerous, wouldn't the protesters be able to name even one clause, one line, one basic factual objection? Wouldn't they have a basic understanding of what they were fighting against? Instead, we saw a group of people fed half-truths, gathered to push an agenda with absolutely no idea, ladies and gentlemen. It was, I saw at a FCA protest, an actor, I think Farhan Akhtar, stood there and gave a speech, but Farhan Akhtar knew nothing about CA. Even today, he knows nothing about CA. Ladies and gentlemen, the Waqf Board, an unelected, unchecked body, has been operating like a parallel land ministry, grabbing villages, grabbing land, threatening people, government buildings, even trying to take over protected ASI monuments. And when the government finally moves to regulate it, to ensure transparency, to protect public property, these groups like the All India Majlis-e-Ittihad al-Muslimin put a lot of people out there who tell Republic, we have no idea what this is about. Now, this seems to me to be like a Shaheen Bagh situation where the people who were blocking the roads had no idea what they were protesting about. They were just told, you are Muslim and you're going to lose your citizenship. Obviously, the Congress party lied to them. The All India Majlis-e-Ittihad al-Muslimin lied to them. And today, most of those people know they didn't lose their citizenship. This answer, I have no clue, is very dangerous. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if this spreads among the Muslim community of this country. If dozens of millions of Muslims believe that this is an anti-Muslim move without knowing anything about why it is, how provocative that can be. And it is into that cauldron of provocation that Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi want to throw the country. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Owaisi claims to be a Muslim leader, and Rahul Gandhi leads an only pro-Muslim party. He wants to divide Hindus. He doesn't even believe India as a nation. Can we trust people like Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi with the future of this country? We can't. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why watching this report and the debate that follows is extremely important. Let's debate.
Days after the opposition warned of street action against the Waqf Amendment Bill, the All India Muslim Personal Law Board staged a protest at the Jantar Mantar today. Or maybe it wasn't a protest at all. Because when Republic confronted some of the protesters trying to sense what their demands were from the government on the much debated bill, our questions were met with evidently clueless answers.
आपको पता है कि ये जो बिल है जहाँ पे जो इंट्रोड्यूस होने वाला है, जिसको मतलब सरकार लाएगी, इसके बिल किस लिए है, इसका मुख्य वजह क्या है करने की?
पता नहीं, जो भी है।
आपको पता है कि आप किस लिए विरोध देने आए हैं या फिर आप बस ऐसे यहाँ पे आए हैं, आपको बोला गया है आने के लिए?
हमने
आप कुछ बोलना चाहे कि आप किस लिए यहाँ पे आए हैं?
हाँ जी, हमें पता है किस लिए आए, क्योंकि ये मुसलमानों की संपत्ति है, वक़्फ़ की जो ज़मीन है।
कोई लोग बोलेंगे कि सिर्फ मुसलमानों की ही क्यों, देश की क्यों नहीं?
क्योंकि मुसलमान जो
मुसलमानों हिस्स को किया था जी,
दान किया हुआ ना।
मुसलमानों ने हिस्स को दान किया हुआ है, यह मुसलमानों की संपत्ति है जी।
देश की संपत्ति नहीं है?
नहीं, देश की कैसे है जी?
Misinformed, unaware, and misled. Republic has blown the lid off those protesting against the Waqf Amendment Bill. While the opposition's fear-mongering continues, the centre is confident of bringing the bill into effect.
हमारा काम विरोध करना है क्योंकि ये अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल है। ये बिल वक्फ की जायदाद को बचाने के लिए, एनक्रोचर्स को निकालने के लिए नहीं, बल्कि वक्फ की जायदादों को ख़त्म करने के लिए।
The Waqf Board bill is brought with the intent to bring professionalism, good management practices and transparency in the management of Waqf Board. Those who are on the right side of the law have nothing to fear about it.
Hired crowds and situational awareness. Have the people been entirely misled about the Waqf menace and the significance of the amendment?
Now, I'm going to begin tonight with a few questions to the founder of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, Mohammad Suleiman, and I request Ratan Sharda and Sanju Verma and Tala Amir Rashidi to allow me this. Mr. Suleiman, I want you to answer my questions and not give a speech. Please answer my questions. My first question is that nobody in this All India Muslim Personal Law Board protest knew anything about this Waqf bill. They did not know anything. In fact, many of them did not even know why they were protesting. हमने पूरे सवाल पूछे, उनको पता ही नहीं है. They have no idea. We kept asking them, बोलते पता नहीं, आप क्यों protest कर रहे, पता नहीं. That means they have no idea. Why did you bring these people from?
Very well. You were searching a few who didn't know anything about the intent of the amendment.
No. We were asking questions.
But you did not.
And the crowd was uninformed.
You did not approach. No, I'm answering. Please listen. I'm answering. Why you have no patience to listen my answer? I'm answering. You did not ask any question with those who were educated, who were there on the stage and elsewhere, those who could reply your questions. You are searching some few persons who, villagers, of course, did not know details of the intent of the amendment. What government is...
Why are people who don't know anything protesting?
Actually...
Why are people उसे पता ही नहीं है protesting? Placard लेके घूम क्यों रहे?
You should have asked why they came. You said it is managed and orchestrated. Not like that. Spontaneously people responded to the call of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board, which is a body represents the religious issues of the Indian Muslim. And this amendment of the Waqf Act is intended to take away the religious right of the Indian Muslim, which are enshrined and guaranteed.
Now, Mr. Suleiman, my next question is this. See, Mr. Suleiman.
These properties are the divine properties donated by Muslims for the charity, for the noble cause, for graveyards, mosques and madrasas and schools and
okay, Mr. Suleiman, see.
And you say,
Mr. Suleiman, I want to go to my next question.
What do you intend to?
Kindly listen to me, Mr. Suleiman, to my next question.
Please. I'm ready.
Now, this Waqf properties, a lot of money is there, lot of money. crores, hundreds of crores, thousands of crores is there in these properties locked in, which means somebody is making this money, Mr. Suleiman, and somebody is putting this money into their own pocket. Not 1 rupee from this is used for poor Muslims, which means some Muslims have become very rich. You are therefore representing the interests of these very rich Muslims. You know, the Sachar Committee report found that Indian Muslims face economic hardship, but no money from the thousands of crores from these Waqf properties is used for the welfare of these poor Muslims. So this is a poor Muslim versus rich Muslim fight, and you are supporting the rich Muslims. Otherwise, you should give me accounts of the tens of thousands of crores that is earned from these Waqf properties. किसके पॉकेट में जाता है सुलेमान जी? तकलीफ तो उनको हो रही है, और आप इन गरीब मुसलमानों को यूज करके इनको प्रोटेस्ट में ले आते हैं. बहुत गलत कर रहे हैं आप, बहुत गलत कर रहे हैं.
Are you ready?
Nobody will forgive you for
listen
this.
Reply?
Yes.
Have you patience to listen my reply?
Yes.
Mr. Goswami,
Yes.
please have patience to listen my reply.
Have patience to listen to my question. Have patience to listen to my question. Have patience to listen to my question also.
Are there? Are you in position? Is BJP government, can it dare to nominate non-Sikh, non-Hindus? They are in different endowments. Why this government is intending to nominate non-Muslim in Waqf management, Central Waqf Council, Waqf boards and different units?
अरे आप लॉ बोर्ड हैं, आप पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड है, आप प्रॉपर्टी इश्यूज पे क्यों घुस रहे हैं? आप पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड है, आप प्रॉपर्टी के इशू में क्यों घुस रहे हैं? ट्रिपल तलाक से लेकर प्रॉपर्टी इशू में क्यों घुस रहे हैं? आपकी इंटरेस्ट क्या है? Why are you getting into a property issue?
That is the reason why
आप उस पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड है. Why are you getting into a property issue? आप प्रॉपर्टी इशू में क्यों घुस रहे हैं सुलेमान जी?
These properties are donated by Muslim community for the interest, for the charity, for the management of the mosque, graveyard and different institutions. Why government intended to take away usurp the Waqf properties?
This is, you know, Mr. Suleiman, let me tell you. Let me ask you one question. 1 minute.
Commissioner, and you are giving
Mr. Suleiman
to the district magistrate and collector of the districts.
Yes, because it comes in the territory of India. It is on Indian territory.
We are also part
and Indian authorities have a right over it.
It's not your monopoly. We are equally Indian like you.
Yeah, but don't get into everything. Are you disregarding the powers of a district magistrate? Are you saying a district magistrate has no right in this country? Are you saying a ministry, a government, a district magistrate has no right? He has right over every square inch of this country, I say. Every square inch of this country comes under Indian government authorities. What are you saying?
You are setting a wrong narrative.
You are setting a wrong narrative. With respect, Mr. Suleiman, and my next question to you is this. My next question to you is this. My next question to you is this. You mislead the country, not me, Mr. Suleiman. You are misleading the country.
We will go to the people. And today protest was participated by thousands of non-Muslims.
Nobody knew. पता ही नहीं था इनको क्या है वक्फ बोर्ड.
There in the state.
अच्छा, now my last question is this.
The public will not know.
Oh, Republic knows everything. Republic is the most watched, most powerful, most influential and biggest news network in this country. If we don't know, who will know? Now let me tell you this, Mr. Suleiman. The Waqf board are basically ruled by elite and rich Muslims. You have negligible participation of Dalits. You have negligible participation of tribals and backward Muslims. In fact, minorities like Pasmanda Muslims neither draw any monetary benefit out of these boards, nor do they have any representation on the Waqf board. Why are Pasmanda Muslims not having enough representation on the Waqf board? The nation wants to know.
They are everybody. Here in our community, There is no discrimination.
Why are 16,937 Waqf properties accused of encroachment in India? Why are you encroaching other people's land, encroaching airports, encroaching Archaeological Survey of India institution, even encroaching temples?
We know that. No. Every street, every crossroad, there are temples. We never object.
Anyway, Waqf is not a religious denomination. Waqf is not a religious denomination. It does not fulfill any of the three criteria of a religious denomination laid down by the Supreme Court in the Brahmachari versus State of West Bengal 1995. And therefore, any changes suggested to the Waqf Board will not violate any fundamental right guaranteed under Article 25 and 26 of the Indian Constitution.
We are fully constitutionally rightful to protest peacefully when there is grievance, when there is damages of our future.
ये आपके कांग्रेस पार्टी बोल रही है सड़कों में आ जाओ, इसको पीसफुल लगता है आपको? ये पीसफुल है? सड़क पे उतर आना ये पीसफुल लैंग्वेज है? सड़क पे उतर जाना, शाहीन बाग पीसफुल थी? शाहीन बाग पीसफुल थी?
We have gone for protest with due permission of the administration. We protested today in Jantar Mantar.
Where nobody knew what they were protesting about. किसी को पता ही नहीं है.
Just to miss.
We don't even know what we are protesting.
आपको नहीं है.
हमने रिपोर्टर भेजा, सबने देखा.
Because you don't want to know. Because you don't want to know.
You don't want to see the truth that I put on tape.
You are अंधभक्ता of RSS.
ठीक है, आपको प्रॉब्लम क्या है? आपको प्रॉब्लम क्या है? आपको आरएसएस से प्रॉब्लम है? आपको आरएसएस से प्रॉब्लम क्या है? आपको आरएसएस से प्रॉब्लम क्या है? क्या आरएसएस बोर्ड बना रही है? क्या आरएसएस प्रॉपर्टी मैटर्स में घुस रही है? क्या आरएसएस ने बोला कि इतने एकड़ जमीन हमको दे दीजिए? क्या आरएसएस उनकी रेंट ले रही है? आपको आरएसएस से प्रॉब्लम क्या है? हर बार एंटी आरएसएस बात करते रहते हैं.
हम जानते हैं
ये किस तरह की भाषा है सुलेमान जी?
जो है समाप्त करना चाहते. आपकी भाषा मुस्लिम को डेमोनाइज करने की है.
आप मुसलमानों को भड़का रहे हैं. आप मुसलमानों को भड़का रहे हैं.
करते हैं.
आप भड़का रहे हैं उनको. आप भड़का रहे हैं. आप भड़काइए मत सुलेमान जी. डोंट ट्राई टू प्रोवोक मुस्लिम्स.
हम उनको बता रहे हैं.
वो तो देख रहे हैं लोग, दिख रहा है उनको
कि देश का सब
वो तो दिख रहा है सुलेमान जी, दिख रहा है. जो कह रहे पता ही नहीं है क्यों प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं. पता ही नहीं है कह रहे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं. और हमारे साथ इस वक्त ऑन द डिबेट शालिनी अली इज नेशनल कन्वीनर ऑफ द मुस्लिम राष्ट्रीय मंच. सवाल आपको पूछ रही है शालिनी अली. आपको सवाल पूछ रही है सुलेमान जी. डिबेट शुरू कर रहे हैं. शालिनी अली जी,
लेट मी जस्ट गेट इट क्लियर. सुलेमान साहब और बाकी जो ऐसे नेता हैं जो सोचते हैं कि उन्होंने मुसलमानों के लिए ठेका उठा रखा है, पेड़ा ले रखा है और इस देश के सारे मुसलमान उनकी कहीं भी बातों को फॉलो करेंगे, बहुत गलत है. ये ऐसे लोग हैं जो मुसलमान महिलाओं को अंदर आने की कोशिश करते हैं. ये ऐसे लोग हैं जो मुसलमानों को, मुसलमान बेवाओं को पेंशन नहीं पहुंचाने देते. ये ऐसे मुसलमान हैं जिन्होंने कुरान को ठीक से पढ़ा नहीं है, रटा है. ये ऐसे मुसलमान हैं जो ट्रिपल तलाक के लॉ को लाना नहीं चाह रहे थे. ये ऐसे मुसलमान हैं जिनको ट्रांसपेरेंसी नहीं चाहिए, जिन्होंने इन सारे लैंड माफियाओं को अपने साथ में हिस्सेदारी दे रखी. शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको कि आप चाहते हैं कि मुसलमान को उसका हक ना मिले. शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको. सरकार को धमकियां देते हैं.
शालिनी अली is on the debate. Shalini Ali louder.
मुसलमान कहने में मुझे शर्म आती है. आप कोई सच्चे मुसलमान नहीं है. ये जितनी भी जमीनें हैं वक्फ की, वो अल्लाह के नाम के लिए है, मुसलमानों के लिए है. कहाँ है कॉलेजेस? कहाँ है बेवाओं के पेंशन? कहाँ है मेडिकल कॉलेजेस? आप मुझे जवाब दीजिए. चीखने से कुछ नहीं हासिल होगा. मेरे को शर्म आती है आज जब मैंने सुना कि जगदम्बिका पाल जी को आप लोग धमकी दे रहे हैं. आपको शर्म नहीं आती है? आप कानून को नहीं जानते? भारत के संविधान के अगेंस्ट आप जा रहे हैं, आप किसी को धमकियां दे रहे हैं, आप पीसफुल कहते हैं। शाहीन बाग में जब वो हुआ था, कितने लोगों की मौत हो गई थी कि वो एम्बुलेंस में पहुंच नहीं पा रहे थे मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज के लिए। आपको शर्म आनी चाहिए। लोगों को 10-10 किलोमीटर एक्स्ट्रा चलना पड़ा था। शर्म आनी चाहिए कि आप एक वोट बैंक की पॉलिसी बना रहे हैं। और आपको शर्म इस बात की देश ने आपको वक्फ बोर्ड का एक हिस्सा दे रखा है, एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विस दे रखा है, वहां पे ऐसे लोगों को बिल्कुल हक नहीं होना चाहिए बोलने के लिए। ये ठेकेदार नहीं है मुसलमान।
ओके, 1 मिनट। सुलेमान जी, आप दूसरों की बात क्यों नहीं सुन रहे? आप शालिनी अली को बोलने क्यों नहीं दे रहे?
प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट
मेरा मुंह बंद कर सकते हैं अन्ना, पर आज देश मुसलमान का मुंह बंद नहीं कर सकते हैं।
50-50
बंद करके बीजेपी का काम कर रहे हैं।
सुलेमान जी, आप मेरे से बहुत सीनियर हैं, मगर आप ऐसी बातें ना करें, सबको रिस्पेक्ट करिए।
मेडिकल
देश के लोग समझ रहे हैं।
आप अल्लाह के नाम पे कॉलेजेस क्यों नहीं चाहते हैं? आप कल को ये बात भी रख देंगे कि मैं एक मुसलमान हूँ, मेरे को एक मुसलमान जज के सामने जाना है। आप कल को ये बात भी डाल देंगे कि मैं मुसलमान हूँ, मुझे मुसलमान पुलिस ऑफिसर के सामने जाना है। आप देखिए वक्त की प्रॉपर्टी कितनी है, जहाँ पे हिंदुओं ने
दुनिया में नहीं है। सावरकर जी से पूछिए,
नहीं देंगे।
1 मिनट, राइट नाउ